Hello, I'm Sammy from the Hertfordshire Family Centre Service. Sensory play is any play that stimulates your baby's 5 senses. So we've got taste, touch, smell, sight and sound. Their senses are being stimulated throughout the day, but it's great for their developing brains to set aside some time for specific sensory activities. It doesn't have to be much. It can be a 5-minute explore of a basket full of ribbons or a 15-minute sensory walk outside. Now, outside is a great place to fire up those senses. Think of the sounds that your baby hears that are unique to a stroll through the woods or a walk along a busy road. How about taking some time out to look closely at the ground, looking for ants, setting your baby down to feel how the grass feels under their feet or beneath their hands, and what a dandelion clock looks like and feels like when they clasp it in their fist and then let it go. Even getting time out of the pushchair in a busy town centre can open up lots of sensory experiences. Maybe exploring the different textures on buildings, looking at what wood feels like, or brick, or even a rendered wall, or perhaps exploring the variety of smells which may emanate from different restaurants around the town. You can also set up activities at home with many things that you'll find around you. Now that could be exploring different textures, perhaps different materials or brushes, or perhaps a fun messy play with new flavours that your baby hasn't tried. And here's an idea that you could do to bring the outside in. We can explore those things using shaker bottles. So perhaps it's things that you maybe wouldn't normally give your baby to play with on their own, but by using something like a plastic bottle or even a pot with a lid, you can allow your baby to start exploring these things. So shall we make a couple of them now? So I've got some nice flowers with some greenery, so we could chop these up. Place a few of them in a bottle, and it just gives your baby that chance to explore and look at what the flowers are like. So just literally just pop those into the bottle, put the lid on. You may want to secure the lid with some sellotape, or if you've got a glue gun at home or something, just to give to stick that down and make it a little bit safer. But it's something that they can start just looking at the flowers, looking at the colours. You can note lots of different things by it, even starting to feel the weight of it. Another one that's nice for weight is by exploring things like stones. So you wouldn't normally give your baby stones to play with. However, popping them in a shaker bottle, you can make a really good musical instrument, as well as giving them the chance to feel the difference. What do the flowers feel like compared to the stones? What do they sound like? They sound quite different, don't they? And just gives your baby, opens up that sensory exploration. If you haven't got plastic bottles like that, or you want to use something like a tub, you can definitely do that. There's some twigs in there, just pop twigs in, and you can keep just changing these up and finding different things to put in the different pots. So we've also got some beech nuts and cases there as well, just popping those in. You can do anything really. You can just grab a scoop of mud out of the ground and let your baby explore it. Perhaps there might even be some woodlice crawling around in there, and they can start looking at those and finding out a bit more about those. And you could even pick up leaves and things as well. So you can really bring that outside in and allow your baby to explore in a really safe way. Because it is really important when you are playing with these things, playing with things that are not necessarily intended to be toys for babies, and exploring those things, that you stay with your baby, you make sure that they are happy and safe throughout. Well, have fun exploring those senses and getting outside and exploring all those different sounds and sights with your baby, and we will see you again soon. Bye bye.